that one is always tough. Yeah, but if you're always depressed, like you just. But if you're
But it's also just about like going into the.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Benas Banda, aka B Money, aka Mr. 50K. This is the 50K podcast. Joining me on the show this week, my guest is the 2023 Ngoma Awards Best Actress and the lead actress on Zambia's feature film on Netflix. Can you see us? Thabo Kaamba. Welcome to the show, Thabo.
Thank you for having me.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be in the presence of a Netflix superstar. Yeah. Now, what was the responsibility like for carrying Zambia's first feature film on Netflix? What was that like for you?
It was a really nice experience. I was really happy that I was able to make it to Netflix. And then it was just kind of like, it was a great experience. And then there was so much expectations from everyone. I had so many interviews and questions to answer and just a lot.
How did your family, your parents, your cousins react to the success of the movie?
They were very proud and very supportive, I guess. They were there for me and they were very proud.
That's amazing. What about in the neighborhood when you're coming home from school? What's that like for you? Do you like that attention or how do you handle that?
It's not really much of attention, but like people do come up to me to ask me if I was the one who acted in Can You See Us? And some of them do act a little bit awkward, but it's all right, I guess.
No, it is what it is. Sometimes fans are going to be weird because they don't know how to act. So it's that thing where they feel like they know you, but you don't know them.
Yes.
So it's a skill where now you have to pretend to also know them. You have to catch up and be on their level. Now, the movie did very well worldwide. It was in the top 10 in most of the major countries. It was top 10 Netflix, US, Australia, UK, South Africa. It was also number 1 in Jamaica and Nigeria. What was your reaction to the reception of the movie?
I was really happy. It was very nice to have a movie that I featured on Netflix and one of the best top 10 in most of the countries. And just made me feel nice that most people across the world got to see it, not only in Zambia, but across the world.
Nice. That's an amazing feeling. Zambia kuchalo for real.
Yes.
So now your producers, time and again, say they didn't manage to cast a boy for the role because they didn't manage to find someone that was confident enough to play the role of Joseph. Joseph, which is John Chitty, since the movie is based on the true life story of John Chitty. So where does your confidence come from? What drives the confidence that you have? Like, how did you walk in and just kill the audition when Big Rob called you?
First of all, acting has always been my passion. I've always wanted to act.
Okay.
And then when I knew the story and then the script and what the movie was going to be about, I just felt motivated to act it. And it's like a way of storytelling, a story that I've always wanted to tell, a story that I've always wanted to share. And then being that role, the lead role, playing the role of Joseph, it just made me feel welcomed and motivated to do the role because I'm the one telling the stories to everyone and I'm the one inspiring others and giving the message to others. So, yeah.
Nice. So speaking of inspiring, the movie touches on topics such as living with albinism. So for you to be the leader of telling the world that story, what did it mean to you to also see people's reactions? And do you feel like you at least did your part on playing your part in raising the awareness in terms of the struggles that people living with albinism go through?
Yes, I felt like it really made a big impact. I've always wanted to try to tell people the story and to try to make them understand, but I just didn't know how to like spread it to everyone. And acting Can You See Us helped me to spread out the story more. And it was everything to me. It is everything.
before the movie and after the movie, have you personally seen any changes with how you are treated?
Yes, I think there are changes. I feel like I'm more seen and a lot of people understand me more.
Speaking of acting, you said acting is like your passion, something that you've always wanted to do. Who are some of the actors and actresses who you've looked up to? Or is that something that's just inborn and it's self-inspired?
Well, yes, it is self-inspired because acting is a way of storytelling and being able to tell stories. That's what I always love doing. And also one of my favorite actresses in the film industry, there's quite a number, but one of them is Shupio from Pali. I just like how she's able to switch into character and act the role so well and just make everyone believe that that's the character she is.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, actually. Like,
Yeah.
people should question to say, is this person really like that? Because we've heard stories even from South Africa. So when I was growing up, we had a show called Isidingo, and even the Nigerian movies would watch. So you'd hear rumors that this person was found in a mall and they play a bad guy in the series, and then people have that real life animosity towards that person and even want to beat up that person because of how well that they play the role. So it's you have to blur the lines between reality and fiction.
Yes.
I think that's a good thing, actually. Yeah. So speaking of confidence, actually someone who grew up very shy, very timid. I never used to talk a lot. I still am to some point, but I'm much better now. So for me, my first exposure to confidence, I'm a big wrestling fan. So the first time I saw guys like John Cena, like, oh, next week I'm going to beat you. I'm like, oh, okay, you can actually talk like that.
Yeah.
Hip hop as well. You see guys like 50 Cent wearing these big chains and, you know. So speaking of music, what music do you listen to? Let's throw you behind the mask. Like what music is on your phone? What's on your playlist? What do you listen to?
Hip hop, I guess. And
For you?
yes.
Oh, okay.
What else? There's quite a number. I've got gospel as well. Just a lot. Okay, mostly hip hop.
A lot.
Yeah.
Hip hop. Who are some of your favorite rappers?
Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. What did you think about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar rivalry? How did that make you feel?
Honestly, I didn't even do anything much, really.
Oh. So it didn't make you feel bad that Kendrick was being attacked by this guy? Drake was being attacked by Kendrick.
I felt a bit bad, but it was kind of petty. And no, not anything bad, but like, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. And gospel artists, who do you like? Pompey, Esther?
Yes, both of them, and Ebo Chungu.
Oh, nice. Have you met them before?
I've met Pompey and Esther, not yet with Ebo Chungu.
Oh, okay. Ebo Chungu, if you're watching, you've got a big fan here on set. Nice. So you're a school-going learner right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What grade are you doing now, by the way?
10.
Oh, nice. High school. So how do you navigate fame in the school setup? So usually what happens, like in the US, these famous people that still go to school,
Yes.
they are homeschooled, they're just home and then a teacher has to come to teach them. But here in Zambia, you still have to go out there and learn with like ordinary people. And you're not just like you're really famous. People out there call themselves international, but you, my friend, are really international. So how do you navigate fame in the classroom and in the school setup?
I think for me, personally, it's just about what you prioritize most. I do prioritize both things, but I just like to focus more on my education. When there's time for everything. When it's time for education, I focus on my education. When it's time for acting, I focus on that. But mostly I focus on my education and learning and studying.
Oh, okay. So which clubs are you in at school? Are you in acting club or do you play any sports?
I don't play any sports.
Oh, okay.
But I do drama club.
Oh, drama club.
Yes.
Nice, nice. For obvious reasons. So, school assemblies, plays, and the person that they cast.
Yes.
I think I saw you dancing on your Facebook page as well. Traditional. All right, all right, all right. Nice. So, with that fame, rather, comes attention. So, what's the attention like now, especially like from boys? Are there any boys that bother you, slide in your DMs?
Yes, sometimes, but
Yeah. Like you said, there's time for everything.
Yes.
So for now, just focus on the studies. What do you want to study, by the way, when you're done with grade 12?
law.
Oh,
Yes.
nice, nice. Do you want to do it from here or you want to, have you decided yet?
It depends. If the opportunity comes for me to go abroad, I definitely will. But I think I'll just keep it local.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I think with law, I don't really have a lot of law knowledge, but I believe where you study is where you're supposed to practice from, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish you all the best in
Thank
that
you.
journey. Yeah. So with law, you have to be good at memorizing memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's your history, RIE. You do history, right?
No, I do RE and civic education.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those are related. Your English as well. I know your English is already fantastic, so that one is already in the bag. Nice. Let's talk about social media. So I know you have a page on Facebook, but TikTok, Instagram, not yet. So for me, I would advise you join TikTok and Instagram. I'll ask you why you're not on those yet.
Oh, I am on Instagram.
Oh, you're on
but
Instagram now.
yes,
Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. TikTok, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. So I noticed here in Zambia, Facebook is very big. It's the biggest platform. And then out there, it's also big, like in Asia, India. But like in SA, the US, there are more like
Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, especially TikTok. And I feel like within a month, you would blow up and your international fans would definitely find you like, that's the girl. So what's your take on social media generally? Like, are you like addicted to social media or is that something that you look at once in a while?
I'm not really addicted, but I don't do it like after a long time.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, I think that's actually okay. Because for me, do they allow you to go with phones to school?
No, they don't.
Okay, okay. So for me, I only used to check my phone. Immediately, I knock off.
Yes, same.
Yeah. And then I just give myself maybe an hour to be on my phone and then I start studying. And then just right before going to bed, I check the phone again.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And then even with, do you play video games?
yes.
Oh.
Time.
Really? Which games?
What's that? PUBG. And what's it? Mortal Kombat.
Oh, nice, nice. On which console?
Huh?
On which, like, on the phone or?
Oh, yes, I play on the
PlayStation?
phone.
Oh, Mortal Kombat, okay. Who do you usually play with? Who do you use?
I play with my friends, like online.
Oh, for real? Okay. Who do you like
But
to?
not all the time.
Okay. Who do you like to choose? Which fighters? Lukang, Raiden?
I think Raiden.
Ah.
That's the most.
So we've seen you in Can You See Us? Do you want to act in more movies? Do you
Yes,
see yourself like in a TV show? What's your future like in entertainment?
I think acting. Yeah, mostly acting and maybe singing.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
But mostly it's just going to be acting, I think.
okay. On your Facebook, I saw you were acting EU ambassador.
Yes.
Yeah, how did that go?
It was nice and it was it was a great experience. I learned a lot and I got to know a lot of things about climate and leadership.
Okay. Is politics something that you would like to do later on, maybe like in your 50s, or you're more a climate champion?
Yes, maybe climate. I don't really like politics.
What do you miss about being on set of Can You See Us?
The crew and the cast was just they were nice, they were very friendly, and it was just nice acting with everyone there. It was very nice.
Nice. Are you still in touch with your co-actors, the
Yes,
producers?
most of them.
Ah, nice. Do you still have like a WhatsApp group where you communicate?
I think we do. I'm not really sure.
Ah, okay. And what was the most challenging part about like shooting, being on set?
Learning how to play the guitar because Joseph had to play the guitar. That was one of them. And then sometimes I'd be in a happy mood, and then you find you have to do a role where I have to cry. So finding my tears again, that's, yeah.
But so you learned how to play the guitar?
Yeah.
Who was helping? Big Rob?
Yes. And Sam?
Oh, Sammy Master.
Yes, I think so.
Nice. I think I should learn how to play. I can't play anything. Guitar, keyboard, drums. It can definitely come in handy. And then the crying part. How do you cry on command? They have to tell you to like think of a bad memory, right?
I think, yes.
That one is always tough. Yeah, but if you're always depressed, like you just. But
it's also just about like going into the character. When you read the script and then you think about the scene that it's about, you'll be able to find your tears, I guess.
Okay. And then speaking of the scripts, did you have to memorize word for word, or you're being given pointers to say, okay, you just talk about this and that?
No, it was like a whole script where I have to read what I'm about to say, but I can also add and remove some of the things. It was like making it in my own words somehow to make it more natural.
Oh yeah. Because you don't want it to be too mechanical,
Yes.
to be too rehearsed, where you can even tell to say, okay, it's just like, that's not how someone talks. And you're like, where are you going? Come back here. I see that happening a lot, but at least you're able to do it. You're able to write the scripts. I used to be in touch with Kenya Rock. What's his wife's name again? Yasmin.
Yes.
Yeah, they were very nice to you, I'm sure. I can tell.
Very nice.
Buying you ice cream, pizza. They're good people. Away from the movies and school, so for me, to pass time on Saturdays, in my time, this was like 2007, 8. On Saturdays, I would go to arcades, watch a movie. At that time, there was Iron Man 3, Dark Knight, Transformers. And then after the movie is done, I would go to Subway, get myself some food, then go home. So for you, like, what do you do like on weekends? How do you unwind from a busy week?
I read novels.
Oh, okay. What are you reading right now?
Matilda.
Oh,
yes.
The Matilda, which is based on the movie. Have
Yes.
you? Oh, okay. Funnily, I've not seen the movie. I just see it in parts. I need to see it again.
It's very nice, actually. Yes.
Okay. I'm sure even at school, like from the school library, a frequent customer.
I actually borrowed the book from the library.
Yes. Okay. That's nice. What about, which other ones are you reading? Which other books have you read, rather? Which ones did you like?
The Fire on Frauenberg.
I've never heard of that one. What is it about?
It's about this German teacher who went to a new school, and then 3 girls from the school thought she was a spy, so they started investigating her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That sounds like it would make a great movie. Now you know why most books are made into movies. So speaking of books, do you also like write scripts for movies, plays, short films?
Yes, I do write in my own free time, but like I don't really publish them. But right now I'm working on something for a school play for a culture festival, a script.
Nice. I wish you the best. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. You should let us know, and we'll definitely come through to support. So from the scripts that you've written, do you see yourself acting out some of the characters that you've written?
No, I just expect people to like do them. Yes.
Okay. To bring the characters to life. Okay.
Yes.
So meaning directing as well and being there on set.
Yes.
Nice. I can't wait to see some of the future Thabo Kaamba productions out there. I'm sure Netflix are rubbing their hands at that. Definitely can't wait. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to say? Any last words before we go?
Well, I just like to say thank you for having me. And I just want to encourage anyone out there who wants to get into the film industry. Don't feel shy. People are nice out there, and just to be confident and believe in yourself.
Nice. Thabo Kaamba, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
It's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. This has been the 50K podcast. I'm your host, Benas Banda. We shoot from King Spirit Image Room. Until next time, we out.